Hi everyone, it's Helen here and thank you for joining me today. So I have a nice big stack here of my brand new collection for Simply Made Crafts, and I have had so much fun designing this one, especially the first one that's at the top of this stack. So these are all available right now at Craft Stash. I don't know at the time of filming whether all the links will be available for me yet to use, but there will definitely be a link that will take you to the Simply Made Crafts page at Craft Stash, and you can just follow that and that will take you there, and you can just look at all of these and just go, oh, aren't these wonderful? So anyways, let's start with the top one because I'm really super excited about this one. I had so much fun with it. So you're probably thinking, what the heck is this? This is the new one. This is the Luggage Additions Die Set, and it goes with the Suitcase die set here. So what is it? It is an index card system so that you can put that inside the suitcase, or you can use just the lid of the suitcase. So there's a few combinations here. So let's pop this aside and have a quick look. So here is the suitcase already. You've seen this before. This was very popular. I've even made another one here to pop a mini album in. So if you did miss this tutorial, there is a mini album in here, and that is available on my channel. Anyway, I digress because I love the suitcase. Put that back. Okay, so this is another suitcase and all the goodies from this set are inside. So here we are. Here we have our photo index system, and we have the runners at the bottom here, and these cards just slide along. As you can see, they slide along, and I'm going to tip this upside down. Not that you'll be able to see anything, but nothing falls out either. So they're all latched on really nice, and they slide along too, and they come in and out very easily as well. As you can see, there we go. That is the card. It just comes out really easy, and you can just twist it ever so slightly just to pop that back in. Now these are so easy and simple to make. So here we have this piece of card here, that's going to be the runner, and then we have a choice here of different sizes. I've got them here. So we have the smaller one, so if you wanted a row of two, that would be the smaller one. We have a slightly wider one, which I'll show you in a moment. I wouldn't use it in the double configuration. This is for a different configuration. And here we have the proper long double one here. That's going to pop in the back there, so you can have a really nice area there for photos and journaling and stuff like that. So this is it in its twin form, and you can also take this part here and have it long ways down here. So I have one here already. I'll show you that in a moment. So if you can imagine, this is going to be cut down that way, and you'll be needing these ones here. So these ones fit across here perfectly for that way, and you can also mix in some of the smaller ones as well. So there's loads of different sizes and things for you to choose from, all these different configurations. And if you didn't want to use a suitcase and you just wanted to make a tray, then just make the lid, or one of the base or the lid, whichever way around, they're both the same. Just make one of the boxes from the suitcase. So that would be this box here. And what I've done is I've added some chipboard around here at the bottom. I've covered it with my travel papers, and I've added some chipboard around the side and some antiqued feet as well. And I've got my runner in there, that's at its full length, and there are some notches in there. Let me show you the die. In the die itself there's a little notch here. I'm hoping you'll be able to see that. So this notch here for this length will be for using it in the suitcase at that length, so you'd have two. Or you can just go for the full length there, or that way, to have the cards going the other way. Now you are limited to the height of the suitcase, and that would be like pretty much the height of these cards. So if you wanted to add things over the top and make things a bit higher, I'd go for the open topped version of this. Now this is one of my camping holidays actually, and that's just come off the front there. That pops on. There we go. And what I've done is, I haven't finished this off yet. I will get around to finishing it one day, but I've just popped in my photos here, and you know, because there's no height restrictions, I can just build them up. And I've added some rickrack, use my staples. So I've got loads of extra pages here. I could just add my journaling as well. So I've got some more photos to print off as well, so I can, there's absolutely plenty more that I can fit in there. As you can see, these take up hardly any room. If I squish these together, you can get loads more in there. So it's absolutely perfect for all of your Christmas memories as well. So I absolutely had loads of fun designing this one, and I really can't wait to make a Christmas version, especially with these feet as well. If I can find the link for these feet, I will add that to them, the description box down below. So those feet are from eBay, I believe, but if you can find a better place, then go ahead, let me know down in the comments. Okay, so that is the luggage and the luggage additions. So I did forget to say, this collection is called Snapshot, so we are photo themed for this. So if you love your photo memories and things like that, this collection, there's going to be absolutely loads of things for you here. So I am going to run out of space going through everything. So the next one is the Hexagonal Exploding Box Die Set. Now this is an exploding memory box. Let me just grab it. Here it is. I absolutely love this one, and I've got one of my ultimate bows on the top. That is also from Simply Made Crafts. So let's move this aside. You get quite, actually before we do that, there's quite a lot of dies that you get in here, 25 dies, and all of these come with the mats, frames, pockets, and all of these hexagons. So these are actually nesting hexagons, so you can use them for matting and part of the lid as well. So let's move that aside. Let's open this up. And it all just opens just like that. So these are the frames here, and you can slide your photographs in and out, and I've used the die, the matte die here, this die, to cut my photograph out. So you don't even have to measure for your photographs. Let's pop that back in. Okay, so that is the first layer, and there is a tutorial that is going to be available for this as well. So I've already filmed it, I just need to edit. And we have all these photographs here that fit in these pockets, you know, and you can probably fit a good 2 or 3 photographs in each pocket. And again, I've used the mats as well. So this album is for my daughter from when she was a baby, and carry on. And you can also add a bit of pockets to the other side as well. So I haven't finished matting this one. And then in the center here we have a hexagonal box. Now you can continue having this exploding effect by continuing that. I just decided I wanted a box in the center, but as you can see, it has joins here using a die there that's going to join that together. So I've decided I wanted to go for a box. Or you can have these walls collapsing out as well, so you could probably keep a nice keepsake in there. And then this all just folds up again. And again, there is a die that I've just showed you, this one here. You can put these on all of the edges, and there are some notches on that die just here where it will give you the sizing to trim it down for each box. So you can have actual gift boxes, hexagonal gift boxes that stack. So that's going to be really, really cool, you know, like gift, birthday, even Christmas. And these all just fold up just like so. There's always one that falls down. Oh, and there's another one. Okay, so that is the exploding hexagonal gift box. Okay, so moving on, I now have the camera box die set. Now, I absolutely love this one. Let me show you an example. Okay, so here it is. You get 40 pieces in here. That's just amazing. There's so much metal in there. So here we have the camera, and it is a gift box as well, so you can pop something in there. And I will show you another one in a moment, because I do have something that goes inside there. So there's loads of different configurations for the lens that you can do, and there are accessories here, so you can make a strap with all of those little bits that go on the strap here. And we also have this die there that is going to cut a little hole there for you to put your strap in as well. So you can get really creative right down to the last bit of detail. Okay, so here is another one. I've just glued this lid shut because this is going to be basically for demonstration and, like, you know, looking at purposes. So I didn't really want it kind of, you know, falling apart, so this is literally just for looking at. So this is a camera. This will look lovely on a shelf as well. And this is from my brand new paper pack. It's called the Textures paper pack, and I'll be getting to that again as we go along. So there is the camera, and then which one should I go for next? I have another camera here using my summer travel papers. Here it is, and I have added on my shutter die set. So this is the shutter die set. This came out in January. It is now back in stock. It was very popular when it came out in January, so I've mixed these two together to make that. So this is going to be a whole lot of fun with your camera. And I've used my travel papers. This is a different travel paper paper pad as well, so I'll link that down below. And then when we open it up, we have a brand new mini album size, and that fits inside the camera box perfectly. So let's have a quick look at this one. Here we go. I haven't finished the outside yet, but I've added all of my papers onto each page, and you do get all of these dies as well. So let's have a look at the die set. Here it is. This is the mini album die set, and you get pockets here as well, and a shaped pocket there, and some mats, and the tab here, and also the mat there that's going to go inside the pocket. So it's basically using the same format for my other mini albums. So you will be needing the small ultimate binding and spine die set to work with that, and this does have a notch, so you would need to cut it at the 3 and that says 3/4, at the 3 3/4 notch there. So you'll cut that down to size for it to work with that album. So I really love that, how that comes together. So in order to make the album, you do need these two die sets there, just to make that clear. Okay, so pop that aside. We have these pockets in here, and again, this is going to look lovely with your photos. So you can actually have just a whole photo panel here. It comes with these mats here, so you can cut your photos out directly. And if you really want to get creative, we have a stamp set here. This is the Fun Sentiment stamp set, and it's going to be great for cards. It's going to be great for the mini albums. Best day ever, adjust your focus, it's such a perfect day, 1 2 3 smile, smiles from ear to ear. So this stamp set is absolutely perfect for working with this mini album too. Okay, so that mini album there, and that is going to fit back into this one there. And I will be taking this onto Hexagonal, where I'll be making a mini album for this camera box here. So let's pop those away. Are you enjoying it so far? Okay, so moving on, we have the split box editions die set. Now that goes with the split box, and that was released when was it released? I think it was January as well. It's part of the Surprise and Delight collection. Where has my memory gone? It's just going. Okay, I've been in lockdown for too long, obviously. Okay, so this is the split cube die set. If you're wondering what that is, it makes these cube boxes here, And you can do a half box as well, like a sandwich box, and that you can pop treats in there. And then we have one that opens up completely, so you can have more things in there. So you can have like a double sandwich box there, and that closes up lovely. And even this one here as well comes with all of these panel dies here, so you can make some lovely intricate things. And you don't even have to have the center the walls or lid covers in there. You can just make one without that. Okay, so that is the basic box. So here we have the additions. So you could make a perpetual calendar with this, and it has frames and it has the mats as well. So let's have a quick look at an example of this. Okay, so this is the cube box made with the frames. So we have the triangular frames here, or you can cover them all with just the square frames, and this just keeps going round and round and round. So these are a mixture of my children when they were little. So we have that one there, and here we have another one. So I've done a mixture here of some accessories. So we have some baby accessories here, and I have the die set for that one here. So this is the baby accessories die set. This is so cute and so fun to put all these together. So I absolutely love that one. And you can go for any sort of colour combinations that you want as well. So we do have daughter, son here. I was looking for boy, but no, it's son. And cute, and just all the words that you may need for new babies. And here we have a cube. All I've done is I've taken this split cube die set, and I've used some of the mats from this one. I've added an additional mat as well for this, and I've just used this die set just to decorate it with. So this is going to look really nice, you know, as like a set, a trio, all stacked up nice and neatly on a shelf. That's going to look really nice. I don't know if I'll be able to hold that, but if you can imagine, that's going to be all stacked up nice. But there will be photos of those as well, so let's pop those aside. Absolutely perfect. And again, it comes with the numbers, so you can make a perpetual calendar, even a countdown Christmas calendar using the perpetual bits as well. Okay, so moving on, I'm trying to get everything organized. We have these two frame die sets. Okay, so we have a 6x4 and a 5x7, and we have these words here. They look like they are mirrored, but you'd fold them over at the score line here, and that's going to make just make it a little bit extra strong. Okay, so we'll start with the 6x4. Hang on, I need to sneeze, I think. Ooh, bless me, I'm done now. Okay, so this is the 6x4, and it does all of the scoring for you and all of these angles here. There's no trying to remember which bits you need to snip off or anything like that. Nice and easy. And we even have an extra die here. That's not attached to the back here. It's a single die that's in there. Let me see if I can find that. Let's tip it all out. Here it is. So you can just add that on one of them. So you would need to cut out two of these, fold all the score lines, and then glue it together. So you'd glue it together at the base, and here we have, I wish I had an example to show you, but there will be some on Hexagonal. You can, before you glue it together, you can use these to create intricate details around the side of the frame. You can go in the front, you can go on the side, you can even add some coloured paper or cardstock on the back, and here we have a frame as well just to pop on there. That would look really nice. Okay, you could even pop them on the inside. So this is a 6x4, so you'd pop that in there, and then you would close the sides around it. So that is the 6x4, and you get two words. You get baby and love. So pop that aside. Here we have the 5x7, and you also get some different border dies. I couldn't think of the word there, border dies for that. So here we have an example of the 5x7. That's my daughter on the merry-go-round. And again, you can get, if you have both of these, you can get really creative with configurations, as I've done here. There we go, I've got 2 of each one. I've glued them together. I can even continue adding to this as well. So I've just put the love there, and this is a photo of my wedding. That's part of my dress, and we were lucky enough to the church we were married in had our initials, which is really good. So that's a lovely configuration. This, and I've just glued it together with a bit of card. I've got the frames glued together here, but for extra support I've added some card at the back. This would be perfect for baby photo configurations, family photos as well. And again, in this one we have the word family as well. So we have family, friends, love and baby. So that is, those are all the dies. Now let me see if I can just get the papers. I have used a few papers already because I used it on the camera. I'll grab some offcuts from that so that you can get a closer look. There we go. Right. Okay, so this is the brand new Textures card pack, and it's dropping everything, and it's 250 GSM, so it's nice and sturdy, 12 by 12, and they are double-sided. And the great thing is they're not glued together either, they're all loose sheets. Okay, so here we have like a snake print. As well, we have another alternative on the other side. Here we have a lovely like leather, crocodile skin there. All depends if that is your type of thing, and it's always better just to have, you know, the printed kind than the actual real stuff. And here we have wood grain. I think the wood grain is definitely my favourite. So if you're thinking handbags, this would be great for the frames. And here, this is going to be perfect for baby themed projects. So we have the pink there, and then on the other side we have the blue. And here we have denim. So we have a lovely stone wash denim there, and then we have this lovely distressed grey there, like a misted frosted grey. And then everything else is on repeat. So I did cut some out to make the camera, and I matted that with the camera. So here it is again. These are my offcuts. On the other side we have a brown in the same print, the leather print. That is a nice brown. So everything, oh here it is. Here is the other one. There we have the brown leather on the other side, and then the black leather on there, which is absolutely perfect because some of the old cameras, even like the new proper DSLR cameras, they do come in that sort of texture. Got the denim again, and then this is like one of my favorite things. It's just a plain piece of grey board, chipboard, but mini albums. Keep these. It'll be perfect for creating covers for your mini albums. Okay, so that is the 12 by 12 Textures card pack. So I hope you enjoyed the quick sneak peek from today, or for today. There are going to be plenty more videos on all of these makes, so please let me know which one you want to see first. I've already recorded the suitcase one with the memory cards, index cards in there, so that will be coming very soon. And then please let me know if there's anything else you want to see first. So my guess is probably this one here. So I have one already filmed for that one as well. So the next two videos will be the hexagonal exploding box and the suitcase index card thingy. So right, I think I've shown you everything now. So I'm now getting ready to appear on Hexagonal, so I have filmed this in advance. So yeah, so thank you for joining me today. Everything that I've shown you here today will be listed down below. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you again soon.